So we thought we were going to have a quiet week of talking about sports movies. And then the spin told us there was a sale. We're going to talk about it next.
From the dead is a miracle, doc. They counted me out. Moment of truth, counting it down. Underdog story was down for the count. Back on my feet, back with a mic, back on a beat, back with a family that bang in the streets. The game won't lock, I stand with a key. Standing my ground, I am planning to flee. Standing my ground, I am planting my feet. Taking a stand, embracing my destiny, shaking his hand, flipping the script.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sunday night CrossFit Talk. We are live on a Sunday night. It's a Bears victory, and everybody else in the division is lost today. What a glorious Sunday, and I know Jamie is pissed as hell, but I am not. I am happy. 10 wins. My team actually has won 10 times this year.
Double
digits.
My
goodness.
I'm crushing fantasy. If I get, that's the only thing I got going for me.
Everybody tearing ACLs today. I know.
Who tore? I didn't watch anything today.
Pat Mahomes.
He tore his ACL today?
Parsons. And they just announced Devontae Adams has a very bad hamstring pull.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It does not look good.
Jeez.
Yeah, injuries out the wazoo. So, yeah, rough day. Micah Parsons is big.
He got injured too?
What's that?
He got injured?
Torn ACL.
Oh my gosh.
As a Bears fan who has to play the Packers next week, I would never root for a player to get injured ever. Especially a Penn State alum that I have loved my whole life.
It's weird that he's a Packers.
It is very weird. Very weird. And then the 44-year-old Phillip Rivers almost pulled off the comeback.
They actually started him? Damn.
They went ahead with 28 seconds left, and the Seahawks somehow got into field goal position in like 28 seconds and kicked a game-winning field goal to beat them.
Jeez.
It's crazy. Red Zone was on fire this afternoon. CrossFit, he was slinging it. Kenneth, apparently you're not following. Phillip has not played in 5 years. The Colts called him to see if he would come out of retirement to play today because they lost Daniel Jones to a torn Achilles, and he actually started and almost beat the Seattle Seahawks, who are one of the best teams in the league.
That's
crazy.
Impressive.
Crazy.
And definitely one of the best defenses in the league. So
that's crazy.
We got Dents, we got Train Olive, Navi CC. Miss Prevost, did you play for the Canadian national team?
U18, U22. I mean, it was a little bit higher than 22. And then senior camps, but not the Olympic team.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers has to support his 10 children. So all to one woman, though. All like they've been together since high school. And he is actually a grandfather now.
Wow.
Yeah. So grandfather at 44, slinging it around on a football field. Can you imagine like being his kid and getting to tell the story? No. Your dad came off the couch 5 years into retirement to play a game. It's crazy. You can't even make that stuff up.
Yeah.
He's a grandpa, and his free NFL insurance just extended 5 years since he played.
Totally worth it.
The premiums were going to go up, so he had to jump back in for at least a game to re-up the insurance for another 5 years. So it was a wild day today, not only in football, but the news that was released from the Barbell spin, which we're going to get into. I'm not going to rehash. They did like a 2-hour podcast today. We're not going to rehash it all. what I want to do is get these ladies' opinions. We have been kind of fighting all day about this via text. So now we're going to do it live on the air, but I'm not going to rehash everything. If you want to see what is in the document, go to the barbell spin. But before we get into that, Legends happened this weekend. Did you see the back of the judges' shirts?
I did not.
They were sponsored by Thirdsy.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
so
cool.
it said judge, and underneath it was the Thirdsy logo. And it was really cool seeing someone who supports us support that event. And the judging crew, which is where I came up through. And it was really cool to see that. Really proud that they were able to support in that way. And it looked really good. It was a good way to have a face, a marketing face that was unique to other things in the space. It wasn't just like on the wall around the floor or on the floor. It was actually on the backs of all the judges. And they show up all the time on pictures and videos. And so it looked really, really good. And and so it is 5 degrees here in Ohio. And there would be nothing better tonight than to heat up my salted caramel chocolate Thirdsy before I go to bed and warm up, because I'm in the basement right now. It is cold.
It is
I
cold
cannot
here
wait till
too.
this is done.
Mm-hmm.
Heat up my Thirdsy, get some good night's sleep tonight before I have to get back to the work week. And all you have to do is use code Jazzy. Get 15% off that order at thirdsy.com/Jazzy. Okay.
Yeah, I was cold, so I started mine already.
Yeah.
Keep me warm.
Yeah, Carolyne said she was just holding on to the warm cup to stay warm. How bad is it in Toronto right now?
It's -10 degrees Celsius, but it feels much colder. It feels like -20. I think it was like -12 or 14 this weekend. But I was back home. I was like in Sarnia this weekend. I was back visiting my family.
CrossFit wants to know if it's good with bourbon. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, the flavor profiles would go well together. I don't know its effectiveness once you put it with bourbon, but it probably tastes good. John George put it in Greek yogurt last week and said it was delicious. So, yeah, it has all kinds of uses and flavors, all that kind of stuff. So, one last thing, Carolyne, I saw you went back to your high school. You have a banner in the rafters at your high school.
I do. Yeah.
That's really cool.
That
The
is
only
neat.
one, the only one at that school. It's really cool. It's like all of like the championships banners are like on one side, and then mine is like by itself on the other side. Yeah, they did that a few years ago. Just cool.
Okay, let me clarify. John George put Thirdsy in his Greek yogurt, not bourbon. Not bourbon. But I could see how you would have gotten mixed up by the way I said that. Sorry.
Small mix up.
Yeah. Grace is 1540. We got 4 to 5 inches of snow in Pittsburgh. We got about that, maybe 5 to 6 here in Columbus. It's just cold now. I don't mind the snow. I just hate the cold. It's funny that you put that up, Carolyne, because I don't have a banner in my high school, but they have a trophy that is the swimming MVP every year. That is they add the name to the trophy and it sits in the trophy case. And it is cool when you go back to your high school to just kind of see your name there and see all the other names listed with it. It's got to be super cool to see a banner hanging in the gymnasium though.
Yeah, for sure. And like, yeah, they put some, I don't remember what's on it, but it's like for like basically all my sports. They have like some CrossFit things and then hockey, taekwondo, and soccer on there, I think, written. So pretty cool.
And John George says, I may try the bourbon tonight. What the hell? There.
Let us know.
If it is 24 in Alabama, it tells you how cold the country is.
Yeah, it's been cold.
Have you been following this like flooding in Washington and no? It's wild. You gotta search some footage of it. It is crazy. These like towns are getting washed away.
there was no good college football on yesterday. So like my wife and I just watched movies. It was snowing so hard. There was no going anywhere. Everything shut down. It was a level 2 snow emergency, which means you're not allowed on the roads unless it's an emergency. So we just watched old movies and then started watching corny Christmas movies to end the night. So yeah.
We went to, I went to over east side of state towards Detroit. Ronica and another member at our gym were competing in the compete with the Cougar WOD with a Sugar Daddy, the one that you have to be like 10 years older or younger. So we went and watched that competition, ran into quite a few people. Michael Poss was there. Remember you interviewed him?
Yeah.
And actually, so Sam and Zoe were there.
Okay.
Sam Demeester, and because they moved back, right? And so Michael was competing with Zoe, and Sam was just there like coaching. And then there was some seriously good athletes there. Jordan Chefs was there. If you remember her from semifinals.
Michigan is kind of a mini hotbed for CrossFit athletes.
It really is.
I hate to admit it, but it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Scott doesn't support the troops. Listen, I used to love the Army Navy game, but the football just isn't that good anymore. It's too old school for me. And I gave up on college football this year when Penn State stunk really bad. So yeah. All right. Do we want to get into this? I've been dreading this all day because of the fight we've had all afternoon. So it was announced. Now, I want to clarify this very much because I think people are missing this. It is believed that the sale has been done, just not officially signed off on yet. There is an agreement in place, but that has not been completely confirmed yet.
Right.
Right. This is all like, there's just a couple fine hairs that need to finish this whole thing off. This document that we're going to talk about was released, but they haven't even totally confirmed that the document is in fact from them, even though a lot of the verbiage that was used in the document was used with Spin in a phone call. And so if you want to see the full document, you can go to thebarbellspin.com. It is available there. There's a link inside the story. I have it up here if we ever want to look at it. It's very long. It's very painful to look through. And as I said at the top of the show, the Spin did such a good job of going through it this afternoon. I do not want to rehash it. If you want to hear the details of it, you can go to the Spin's show and watch it all. If you want to read it, you can go to the Spin's website and read it all. We're just going to give our reaction to what we have heard. And I want to preface it with this. What I know from, I have an MBA, we've done case studies on businesses. A business plan like this would never be a public document. The fact that it got leaked is probably not what was intended by the buyers, unless I am completely off base. And the fact that it's out there, this is a document designed to get investors, to get people on board with you, to get people to come with you on this adventure to buy something. It's not to say, this is what we're going, this is our platform that we are running on. And so with that, I think that the fact that it's been leaked it's going to make it a hard climb if these people do in fact buy CrossFit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're starting off on the wrong foot with the community if they happen to be able to close this deal. Because even if this is just like a proposal and 50% of the things get implemented, I don't think anyone is on board for and pretty much anything in here. And I can see investors maybe seeing a document like this and thinking, okay, there's some room here for this becoming a money, like we can see some money coming in, because they don't know. Like if you don't know CrossFit, then you don't know. Like you can just see their plan for making more money and think, oh yeah, that seems like we could maybe make money here or there, but it's just taking I feel like it's taking the affiliates right out of it. And I can't imagine very many affiliates wanting to, like, sure, there's a place for like the big affiliates probably seeing a better return on investment and sticking around and not really scoffing at a $10K a year of fee, but man, raising affiliate fees is just insane to me as a business model at this point.
So can I ask, the minute you heard raise affiliate fees, you were done. It didn't matter what else came out. I mean, you and I have been fighting about affiliate fees since about 12:30 this afternoon. and I was in agreement. I don't think you should be raising affiliate fees at this point, but you were so stuck on the affiliate fee. You could not get past that.
So not really. Like I'm trying to think if there is a way for there be a way to actually bring more money into affiliates with a raised fee, but I don't see, like, from what I read and listened to, I don't see to me that ROI isn't coming out of the things they're implementing. So like, I don't know how an affiliate can justify that increase. If there's, and I don't even know how it come from. Again, like I can't even wrap my brain around, but like if there would have been a good idea for like money to flow back into the affiliates, to me, it was the second I heard this online aspect in conjunction with raising affiliate fees. I'm like, this makes no sense, because now we're pushing members away. How are you even bringing more members into the gym? You're pushing members away, and you want me to pay more? That makes no sense to me.
I'll wait to give my opinion till I hear both of yours.
Yeah. Well, I was getting so frustrated. I was listening to it on my drive home today. And like, what was bothering me is I love programming. Like, I love the programming. I've been programming for about, basically since I started CrossFit. And when they start talking about, you get to go on the app and you can choose your instructor and you can do the calisthenic stuff. You can do the basketball dribbling. And I was like, this isn't even CrossFit. And the beauty with CrossFit is like, and we say all the time, like, there's not one workout that's CrossFit. It's like the whole picture of the programming. And it's not just constantly it's not random workouts that you just get to pick and choose. Like, there's an actual art to it in terms of programming, and like, it's varied, but it's not random. And when people are just going to be picking their instructor and their workout and they're cherry picking everything, like, that wasn't CrossFit. There was nothing about the education part, which is a huge part. Like, I just got my L3, and it's like, well, how is that going to play into all these education, level 1, level 2, level 3? Like, is there going to be any changes in that in terms of what you need in order to run your affiliate? Well, is it even going to be an affiliate anymore? So that was annoying as well. The whole at home is pushing people away from the affiliate. And what separates CrossFit from, Orange Theory, F45, Barry's boot camps, anybody's boot camp, like, is the coaching and the programming, and then the educational part of it. And those three things were not like big parts of like this plan. So to me, it was like, what are we doing? Like, we are going so far away from what we were built on in terms of CrossFit. So yeah, just frustrating to hear some of the plans in place with, is it 2 people? There's 2 members.
I think it's just one.
Yeah, everyone says that Mastrov is out. It's just Wade.
Okay, well, yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah, because like, you can get a good workout at F45. You can get a good workout at Orange Theory. Like, it's it's great, but relatively little coaching, and we have a lot more variance in what we're exposing our athletes to in terms of forging elite fitness, by adding, more barbells, higher skills, and the range that you can progress is much bigger in CrossFit. But it seems like they're going to be going away from that and sticking to an at-home model of an app like Peloton, which Peloton has great workouts. Like I've done Peloton stuff a couple times before, and like that's fun, but that's not what like we're built on. So curious to see like what the plans are for the education part of it and how those are going to get recognized or continue to get recognized, like your certifications and stuff like that for coaching. If people get away from CrossFit, let's say, and start their own thing, do they need another certification? Does the CrossFit certification get protected? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just curious how all of that would work as well.
Yeah.
So my thoughts are this. One, I view it as like a political candidate who is running for office. They're going to make all the promises they can to get people to buy in and to vote for them or to hop on board with them. And that half of those promises are going to go away once the takeover happens. The second thing I'm going to say is we have gone from 15,000 affiliates to 8,000 affiliates. There is a problem with the way we're doing things today. And I want the new owner to have an open mind and to think about things in a different way than they've been thought about before, because whatever we're doing now is not working. The affiliates are leaving in droves, whether that's from the $4,500 increase, whether it's from moving whatever happened in 2020, whatever happened in 2018, whatever, like we can go back to all the different things that we thought were mistakes over the years. And all of them probably led to this, but CrossFit's in trouble. Right now, we've been saying the whole time this thing has been up for sale that trying to find the value in CrossFit for someone to pay $200 million for it is really hard to do. And so the fact that a person came in with a plan that is varied and different from what we're doing today makes me feel somewhat optimistic. Raising affiliate fees to $10,000 makes me feel like, okay, now you're just crazy.
Well, you don't know what you're buying. You don't know the business.
But hold on, let me finish. But the fact that they do have some ideas to try to attract more people in, we're in a different time and space. There are people that will never, ever walk into a CrossFit gym, but maybe want to try the methodology. They just don't want to do it in front of people. And there is a place that if the app is done right and live classes are done, that it could attract new people to it who then would go to the affiliate. When I read the part about the basketball dribbling and the calisthenics and the yoga and all of that part, I read it as a supplement to the CrossFit workout, not an individual workout alone. If I'm a basketball player who wants to do CrossFit to be in shape for basketball, and I want to do some supplements of basketball and calisthenics and yoga, then
that's not our thing though. If you're a basketball player, you do GPP to get better. No, but I'm saying you do GPP to get fitter, and the basketball coaches take care of the basketballs. We have no business teaching the dribbling.
Okay.
Like that's not our lane.
Kind of all day. Our lane is too narrow. Our lane isn't making us enough money. Our lane isn't driving enough people to affiliates or creating new affiliates. We need to expand the lane in some direction to add into the value of the company. And maybe these aren't the right ways to expand it, but someone has to think in a different direction.
Yeah, but all they're thinking is business minded in a way to suck more money out of affiliates. That's the way they're thinking, and that isn't going to grow CrossFit.
Again, this is not for you and me. This is for people that they're trying to get to invest in their idea. So everything has to be about money. Everything has to be, how are you going to
then it's overvalued. CrossFit isn't worth this, and nobody should invest in it, and it needs to get brought back down until
it just dies.
No, I don't think that's necessarily true.
we've lost almost 50% of the affiliates.
Yeah, don't raise fees on people when you haven't even done anything to improve the environment. What are you doing to help bring? You've just now started ad campaigns. Like, you needed to do ad campaigns and show that more people were coming in affiliates and then raise affiliate fees. Why are you doubling affiliate fees just to squeak more money out? You did nothing for the affiliates.
The people in this chat and the people talking to each other here love CrossFit, and we love the way it is, and we love where it is, but there's nobody new coming in. There's been, what has been the growth over the last 5 years, 7 years?
We don't want you don't want to continue to water this down and just bring in anybody and everybody. That's part of the problem. Like, CrossFit is a mindset, and you either want to go in and work hard. We can't keep taking out double unders and taking out muscle ups because it's too hard for you.
You can take out double unders.
Like,
who said take that stuff out?
That's like basically what Mason's video was about, like poking at Rich for just like, like they don't want that. We're going to take that out.
Subject.
It isn't though. If you're trying to do this online thing to bring in just Joe Schmo who's too scared to walk into a CrossFit gym, well, this might not be it for you. Like, if you're too scared to man up and freaking walk your butt into a door, you don't have it in you to be a CrossFitter.
Okay, then we'll be a very small club.
We haven't.
Making no money.
We're making money. You need to go back to pre-2018. I told you I can see the point of an app and kind of marketing that way to expose new people to this who are scared. I can see that side of the argument. However, to me, I think you would have to like bring affiliate fees back down to like $2,000 to push that. And then maybe you would start to get these like part-time CrossFitters or punch card type people who maybe would be like, okay, I want to start to experience the community side of it. And they might start approaching, but like, you can't go to $10,000 and push people away from affiliates. That makes no sense.
You keep bringing up the $10,000. I agree with you on the $10,000. That is stupid. I agree.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can see an argument for dropping affiliate fees and opening it up. And then maybe we can like grow the space. And then the people that do step into a gym because they were exposed to it, figure out what coaching and community is all about.
So I showed a story earlier this week about how Peloton changed the way they do business and created online communities for people to join. And that is how they got out of debt and started to swing in a positive direction. You can learn from that. You can create online communities for people to work out together doing CrossFit online. I'm not saying dilute it. I'm not saying change it what it is. I'm saying just offer it in a different way than walking into an affiliate.
But where's the coaching? Where's the feedback to the athletes for all of this? Like,
you do it on video, just like we do this show.
Not the platform. I feel like they're gonna go. If you're just following an instructor like a Peloton style, you're just doing the workout at home. Which, I mean, you could follow a bunch of CrossFit workouts at home.
That's like, what I had said.
There's plenty of that already in this space. It's not like, okay. I guess if it would be the workout of the day from CrossFit.com and you're following an instructor who's doing that particular workout of the day online, maybe. But I mean, our stuff, we're going for 400-meter runs. Is that instructor going to go for a 400-meter run, or are they just going to run on the spot? Look at the time. Okay, it's been around 2 minutes. I'm going to go to the next movement. Follow me. Like, our workouts are different than other types of workouts that are online. Like,
so Mark Phillips says the Zoom classes during COVID sucked. This app is not for you. This app is not for you. It's not for me. It's not for Jamie. It's not for Carolyne. It's not for anybody in this chat. It is for a group of people that don't exist already. And to be closed-minded to that just seems archaic to me.
I told you I'm not closed-minded to it. I can see a world where you're trying to open it up to more people. Like I said,
what it could be is you have foundational movements shown in the app so that like you have you can maybe follow a few things before going into the gym as like your on ramp, but like you still want to be looked at by someone to look at your technique though. But like you could show maybe some basic stuff that you can do at home and have some videos there. But like we have all that on YouTube, and I guess you just put it in an app.
Yeah.
Like you want to draw people to the affiliate, and I think it just will take that away.
There is a different population of people that you're not going to get into the affiliate without convincing them of something first in a way that is different and than what we do now. Honest to God, I can't believe like we have lost 50% of our affiliates. I love what we do. I love it for me. I love it for all of you. But if you're going to ever attract new people into this, we can't just keep banging our head against the wall. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be some kind of open-mindedness to a different way of doing things.
Not making, like, I think if we could get people back to reasonable rates in the gym and get people to come try it for a month free. I mean, like that's where CrossFit needs to spend their money is getting people into your affiliate and for you and paying you to train these people. Like somehow they need to provide us with bodies and then we show them the magic. Like people need to come in and then realize that it's worth the money. The problem is it's so expensive that I'm not just going and spending $200 a month. And what they're proposing means CrossFit's going to start costing $300-$400 a month. And people are definitely not going to walk into the gym for that.
Planet Fitness is like, $10 or 20. I don't even know what that is. $30 at most a month. And you could do the workout from CrossFit there with no coaching. And you could basically do your online app there. Why would you go into an affiliate? And that defeats the purpose. Like you go in the affiliate for the community, the coaching, like the unique programming of there. Like
we need to get some type of onboarding for $100 for 3 months and get people in to try it. And then they understand. I mean, they're not going to figure it out in a month. They're not going to make changes.
But Jamie, you're making the same argument we've made for 7 years. The same argument. And none of that has happened. None of that has worked.
All they've done is raise
banging
fees.
Our head.
Yes, and everything costs more money.
Affiliate owners are raising fees. It's not just CrossFit. It's everybody.
They had to afford $4,500 a year. Like,
right.
Why?
So if you want it this way, you've got to pay for it. And you're saying we can't come up with any alternative to that. It's got to be in person. It's got to be on face to face. And because of rent, because of inflation, because of all the things, nobody can cut the cost. So if you want the magic, as Den said earlier in the chat, for face to face, you got to pay for it. But then there's this group that are being left out. Why can't we reach out to them in a different way? Shanna's saying street parking is successful. Why just give away that market? Why give it away to somebody else? Why can't CrossFit bring that in?
It's a different group of people. I mean, those people left CrossFit to join street parking because it was too expensive. You're not going to bring them back into a box.
Like you could still do CrossFit in your garage gym. People do it all the time. They practice the methodology and they do it by themselves instead of with a community, with the clock on, with a nutrition that they're following. Like they're still doing CrossFit, but like if we're trying to support the affiliates, then this is not the way to go towards a home model. That's what we're saying. And if you don't want to support the affiliates, then everything that we've had our whole CrossFit career, whatever, is going to be gone because it's going to be a franchise. And then you won't have control over, let's say, your programming or how you run your business, which is just, you may as well be another type of fitness thing.
Thank you, Sarah Cox. This is what I'm saying. There has to be some evolution to the business, or it's just going to keep diminishing. Like I said, we've gone from 15,000 to 8,000. It's going to keep diminishing if we don't change and evolve. It just is.
But I think what they're proposing is not CrossFit.
Correct. I mean, they may
Can
as
evolve
well.
into something else, but it's not the methodology that we're brought up on. That's the only thing. Like, yeah, it can evolve, it can turn into something else. It can all of a sudden support.
But we're
peptides
ascertaining that this is not what the CrossFit we know and love, because we're taking it from a document that wasn't even intended for us. It was intended for investors, and we're trying to read into it what their exact plan is. And we don't even know what that is. We don't know what the app looks like. We don't know how it's going to function. We don't know any of those details. But and this guy may not be the right person to take over CrossFit. I'm not even arguing for him. What I'm saying is whoever does needs to have an open mind to evolve and expand into different directions.
I agree with that we need to like try something else, but I don't think this is the way.
Yeah, I mean, they're taking all of the things that like Greg stood against, that empowered affiliate owners to do on their own, to like build their own unique business and bring in more income, and they're trying to capture that themselves. And again, you are taking from the affiliates. Nothing about this is going to help an affiliate owner make more money. It's just pulling from whatever stream they may have had, because now I've got to do your CrossFit branded clothing in my gym and your supplements, and I have to follow, like, like that's against everything that it was built on, and the way some of these gyms grew to as big as they grew. Like, they might as well go to a model where it's just everyone pays $20 straight to CrossFit, and whatever, go find anywhere to go work out. And that's part of your, like, that's your $20 a month is just going straight to CrossFit, and it's just a personal thing. Like, that's what they're kind of doing. You might as well just do that. Maybe they'll get millions of members that way. They'll probably make more money that way. Take the affiliates right out of it.
I don't think this is about taking affiliates out. And I think that you are assuming that everything is exclusive. I think it's just providing ways to make money. And yeah, I see the MLM words and I see all of that kind of stuff. That stuff makes me crazy too. But I don't know. I think there are some good ideas in here. I think having a medical advisory board is a good thing if they're the right doctors. If they are like L1 MDs, I think that would be really cool. I do agree that I don't think that having education as part of this plan is a bad thing. There needs to be the education part. That is a crucial part to this whole thing.
That's like the main part of what separates CrossFit, is that it's a methodology and has a whole educational part to it.
I think the merch does need rebranded. I think it's old and it's stale, and yay, they brought back Forging Elite Fitness, and yay, they brought back Pukey the Clown. But now what? What are you doing to make it new and innovative so people will wear the merchandise? I've been talking about it forever, that it needs a fresh look. I don't know. I think the partnering with insurance to reduce premiums is a novel idea. I know that CrossFit has its own plan to do that now, and a lot of people have taken a part in that, and maybe that's the way to go. But I do think that is a good idea. And then there's other stuff that I think is horrible in here. But I'm just saying, like, I hope whoever takes it over has an open mind to think about new ways of doing things to attract people in, because we've lost so many affiliates, and that has to stop.
There was definitely some major things in the last few years that decreased that, like the affiliates. Like, obviously, like Den said, like the Greg selling off the media, taking off, the Facebook or Instagram and all those followers. Then you have COVID happens, which that just handcuff so many people, and a lot of people just couldn't keep their doors open. So we lost just a bunch of people there. Then you add the comments of Floor 19. Then you have, you start to slowly rebound from that. And then you have the death at the games. So it's like, we haven't been able to really get back to, those prior years of 2018, which is like when the growth was really happening. And then we go and increase the affiliate fees too soon, in my opinion, where we lose a lot of, affiliates once again. So in these last really 5 to 7 years, we've had some major things happen inside of our community that just hasn't allowed us to re-get the momentum. And I just feel like the increases in fees and now these ideas are just going to bring us another step backwards.
Base of the pyramid, nutrition. My biggest problem, nutrition. I rarely hear about nutrition. There's a whole section on nutrition in this business plan. Whether you agree with where they're going with it or not, I think it has, they're using it as a business practice as much as anything, but their whole marketing scheme is to go from forging elite fitness to transformations. And so with transformations means nutrition. And so it is a big part of this. Scott is assuming the affiliates dropped because of their unwilling to evolve. No, I think some went out of business. I think some got broke. It had nothing to do with evolving. But CrossFit has not evolved.
Well, they have, in a negative way.
That would be devolving.
Okay. Then that's what they've done. They've devolved.
But I just don't think we've taken enough time to let's have the media back. Let's keep the affiliate fees low and do that for a sustained period of time and see if we can get back to that pre-2018 time where the growth is there. And then you add in, can we get the High Rocks crowd to come to the affiliates, because that's growing right now, and, show them that you can, perform in your sport while doing CrossFit, and just maybe add more running, because it's CrossFit. But just keep that longer without anything major happening.
Well, that's the other problem with not evolving is now you have all of these copycat things out there as an option that were not there from 2007 to 2020. High Rocks didn't exist back then. Metfix didn't exist back then. Now all of a sudden you have all of these competitors that are doing things in a different way. And so people have options.
Well, that's partially because the buy-in is too high. If it was still too, you would have
cost, though. It's more than just cost.
I would argue maybe for 20% of those. I think a lot of the gyms would be affiliates if it was reasonable.
But the separator in all of these different workout stuff that look a lot like CrossFit but don't say CrossFit is the coaching and the programming.
So this is what happens, right? In the natural growth of a product. Say you have the nicest camera in the world and you release it and it goes for $10,000. And Sony's the only person that has it because they trademarked it and they got it out. Then all of a sudden all the trademarks start to expire on that and everybody can make copies of it. And because everybody can make copies of it, then the price comes down from $10,000 to $3,000. What's happened with CrossFit is there's nothing that can be trademarked about the methodology. So anybody can do CrossFit, they just can't call it that, at different gyms and call it something else. And because of that, the competition is more fierce today than it was 15 years ago. And so you have to be open to new ideas now and to move in a different direction and to attract those people back to the original. And Kenneth DeLapp likes to say the original all the time. And there's one original CrossFit. Maybe that's what needs to be focused on and to draw people back. But there are so many copycats out there. F45 and Orange Theory and all those different things that now compete. It's a much harder time now, and you've got to come up with newer and fresher ideas to compete against all the copycats. I hate to use this as an example, but Fergie is right. It's like GLP-1s. Prices are dropping because the market is flooded with so many varieties. So at the end of the day, I love CrossFit. I want to do CrossFit, the original. I want to do what I signed up for in 2011. I want to go in person and do it, but I am not the person that they are trying to attract when they buy CrossFit. That's all I'm saying. So if you want to see the full details of this business plan, go to the spin, barbellspin.com. There's a link in the story to the full document. And yeah, and then they did a 2-hour podcast this afternoon at noon. Go check that out, where they went through all of the things that are being talked about in the podcast. So anyway,
the audience that they're trying to attract is just new audience.
Right.
I mean, that's the issue. But yeah, it is.
But I think
it is
building a
confusing.
quality CrossFit gyms is important. And I think like they took step towards that, like forcing, an L2 instead of just having an L1. Like those are steps to having better quality coaches in your gym and like better run affiliates. And I think when the product is, high quality, that will naturally attract people to come in. And it just would take time. I mean, obviously we don't have the time because you need the money.
More people like us, sure. But the people not like us are not being attracted in, don't even know about it, or don't even know what it's about. Like there's no education to people outside our circle.
But that's where the media stuff comes in. And if you invest in that,
but none of our media goes to outside the circle people. All of our media is attracted to get back to the roots, to get back to get the people already inside our bubble to buy back in. That has to evolve too. That messaging has to evolve. All right, let's move on to some other stuff. I have some stuff here. I know you wanted to talk about machines, Carolyne. Let's get that out of the way because I know that's
no, I just felt like all week I just kept hearing about machines are like basically bad. And I mean, I'm not a big athlete and stuff like that, and I don't think they should be, the crux of the workout, of many workouts at the games or in a competition in general. But I think to say that, like, let's just replace a row with a sumo deadlift, like high pull or something. It's like, there's a lot of value in using a machine in training. If you don't want to have like a loaded implement, if you don't want to keep squatting, but you still want to have something that's leg dependent going into another movement. And like, you don't just do a machine just to put in there, just to do a machine. So I think there's a lot of value there, honestly, just to build your capacity and those, just like your conditioning in general, your power as well. or just to have a certain stimulus in a workout without it always being the most important factor of why people are doing well in a certain test. But I think that there is value to them. Like these machines that we're using, like they do favor, bigger, taller athletes. And I think if you program it the right way, like they don't need to, like they're not necessarily bad. It's not like it's a treadmill that you're pressing a button and you're connected to that speed. Like you're still having to move it with your body. It just, I don't know. I just think like people have been so negative about the machines, but I think there's a lot of like hypocrite too. Like to be like, oh, don't use machines now. And like you program machines all the time. Like you're on a machine all the time. So yeah, I don't know.
CrossFit asks, I think machines are like scanned from paper. Standardize the test, but does it change the effectiveness of how you learn?
There's a lot to learn though on machines. And like, if you can coach, you can teach people how to row properly. Like people are not rowing properly all the time. What to look at, how to, look at the screen, what you should be looking at for your pacing or your average, or if you're watting your watts. Like, I'm not just talking about you, Hiller. Like, get what the program was talking about. Let's just replace everything without machines. And it'd be the same thing. It's like, not necessarily. I think it's different. But I don't know. I don't think that they're bad, and they can definitely be very useful in training.
I think they're great for training. I do not like them in competition the way they've been used lately.
Not the amount that they've been used.
Right.
But I think that in training, they're really good. And like, they're a great tool to work on different things. And like I said, like, I don't need to have a loaded implement if I want to add a bike in there and just get the legs burning. Like, it's not like you're lollygagging on an elliptical, like it was being described on Get With the Program. Like, that's not what it is. Like, you're freaking dying half the time on those machines, or you're feeling the lactic acid, or just, it could be a flush sometimes. But there is value to it.
Yeah.
And like, you don't need to load up something. You don't need a weight for everything. Like, we need monostructural, gymnastics, weightlifting in different combinations. And like, when you live in certain countries, like, it's cold, like, we do want some variance a little bit. We can't do a 400 meter outside in the winter.
I caught the elliptical too, CrossFit.
What did I say?
Sure. I don't know what you
elliptical?
said, but elliptical or something.
Elliptical?
I was like, wait, what?
Did I say it weird? Elliptical?
Weird.
When I first started CrossFit, there were no machines in my gym.
Right.
Like, we had to do the sumo deadlift, high pull forward, rowing, substitutions. We had no ski erg. We had no runners.
But it would be running. It would be bicycle outside. But like, again, when you're in cold climates, like, we'll do shuttle runs, I guess. We'll do skipping. We can box jump, stuff like that. But like, just because it's not necessarily, I don't know, like with like you're not like moving in an actual place. Like, I still think that they can be used properly, and they add variance to workouts and different stimulus.
Yeah. I can see the argument. If you've squatted all week and you don't really need to do that to your joints anymore, and hopping on a bike but it also goes, I feel like, maybe a little hand in hand with how CrossFit has evolved into this being more accessible to everybody. And like I was saying earlier, like in the beginning, we were the machines that has been brought up in here, and it was a mindset to keep picking up that barbell and keep moving. So, and now it's just like, just go get on that bike and start pedaling. Is the intensity there, or are they just coasting through it? Like, it was a way to get people in and just continuously moving. And it appeals to a client who is probably not quite in the true OG CrossFit mindset.
So Hiller throws out 3 rounds, 50 wall ball, 50 deadlift, 135.95, or 50, 40 calorie row. The deadlift is better depending on the why, of course. Thoughts?
I think it's different.
What was the pull that back up? 'Cause now
Like
it's
a
not-
dead,
the
like a
125,
light deadlift
One-
instead
okay.
of a like a 50-40 cal row.
Yeah, I mean,
Different. Like all the workouts are a little bit different. Like it's
I feel like I personally would prefer the wall ball deadlift one.
I mean, I'm gonna choose a light deadlift bar any day
Yeah.
over anything. But I don't know. I just think that there's still value. It's just overvalued right now. It's the biggest part of a lot of the workout. It's the determining factor of you getting a lead in a workout right now. Like that's getting tested all the time. That's the issue. Is it's overused in competition as the main part of the workout.
I totally agree.
That's my issue, not the actual implementing of machines in your training and to develop different capacities or having certain stimulus in workouts. That is a separate thing. You can build a lot of like your base in training using these machines. It's the testing of the machines. Just like there's some movements or implements that are better in training than they are in testing. Does that mean that we avoid them? No. Strict ring muscle ups, certain sleds, to be honest, because of the friction factor. Great testing or great training tools, stuff that you should be doing, harder to implement in actual testing. Like, I mean, machines are good, but again, there can be changes sometimes between machines at the game. Some echo bikes, let's say, are
Totally
faster than others, or assault bikes.
Yep.
Just calibrated a little bit differently. But again, great training piece. Sometimes you have to make sure that they're all standardized because it's not something that is naturally the same for everyone. Like the altitude can play a factor too. Like if you're throwing an assault bike online for a competition, where you do it matters over your fitness.
Yeah.
So like those are things to take into account. Like if we're going to be adding machines online, because not everyone's at the same altitude and certain wind stuff, it plays a factor.
All right, let's get positive. I knew we were going to be busy tonight, so we're only doing half the bracket of sports movies. And I'll go ahead and I'll share the bracket with you, and we'll do a live poll.
Oh boy.
So
I haven't seen it yet. Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't
we'll
seen what.
start at the top, and we start with combat.
Oh. You would start like you put Rocky 4 as ranked 32nd, and your original Rocky is ranked number 1. The audacity.
Listen, I did not rank them. I just put them into the parts of the bracket that got them together. I did not pay attention to the numbers to the side. What we'll do is we'll do a live poll, and whatever wins the poll in 1 minute, we'll move on. And then we're just going to go through pretty quickly with all this.
I'm ready to vote.
It's the first time I've done this. So with the poll. So we will start this now.
Number 4, people. Number 4. How does this work? Do I go in the chat? Should something pop up?
Parts of the
Is it popping up?
Not yet. I have to type it out.
I'm getting ready. Because 4 is like my favorite movie. So.
Rocky 4 is with Drago.
Yes.
Ouch to Rocky, tough beat. Rocky did not win in the first movie. Rocky 2 is the better movie.
Oh. Both Rocky 2 is not on here, so sorry.
Oh, my heart's hurting right now. Come on, people.
We will go 1 minute.
Come back.
Oh, where'd the poll go? I tried to bring it up.
It just minimizes after a little bit just to see.
Oh,
I didn't vote.
God, are you voting for like different devices? What's going on right now?
I'm not voting at all. I do want to say I just
Ooh,
saw
that's
F1
tight.
I saw F1 on Friday night. Very good movie. But
Which one?
F1 steals all the good stuff from all the sports movies. All right, we are at the end of the minute and the poll,
Darn.
and Rocky wins.
No.
Shocked.
So now I need to go to the bracket. Rocky is the winner.
Okay, there's 72 of you on here, and I only see 29 votes. We got to start voting, people. A lot of you guys didn't vote there. That's why.
All right. So now the next poll is
Larry tried to vote on multiple platforms, Caroline, and he said it won't let you.
The soundtrack for Rocky 4 is so good.
but it's not a better movie.
It is.
So we have Warrior and three ninjas.
Okay, Warrior or Three Ninjas chat. You need to get on and open the live chat.
Three Ninjas.
You're watching. Get on and vote.
Open the live chat, everybody, and vote. Although Jamie just told you that. Warrior is an amazing UFC movie. Why is it losing so badly?
Because Three Ninjas. Did you watch it this week?
I did
I did not.
I had no.
It's so good.
And Frank, for your would you rather, that was way or who asked me? I would do the Frank 3-hour chat with Frank about CrossFit over the concert.
I think you got to shorten the time to like 40
minutes. I think a minute's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that everyone is like always like perfectly live as part of the problem.
That's true.
So I mean, once it's up, I guess.
We're just voting for this round, not the next round.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I thought we were gonna have to do like a bunch of. I was like, we're gonna have to speed this up.
Well, I guess I don't know. Are you going all the way into the finals, Scott?
Yeah, I think 30 seconds is plenty.
Yeah, I guess you could do. We've turned it into the duel of Rogue.
Yeah, we have been in. Yeah, we gotta adapt right now.
Evolve or die, Scott.
My roadcaster died, so I had to.
Oh, shocker! Three Ninjas.
There it is.
Okay.
All right. So now Karate Kid and the Wrestler.
Oh, easy pick.
Okay. The chat wants 30 to 45 seconds.
Come on. I'm 1-1 right now.
All right. It's up. Let's go.
Perfect.
Oh, that's kind of overwhelming there, huh?
This one's an easy one.
Yeah, I hate that my roadcaster keeps dying every week. You guys can hear me now, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I think this one is done already.
That one went quick.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and end the poll. That one is a slam dunk.
Yep.
So Karate Kid is the winner. Now we've got the Fighter and $1 Million Baby.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Polls up.
I like $1 Million Baby here.
Both won Academy Awards.
Really?
Yeah. Christian Bale won for The Fighter. Hillary Swank won for $1 Million Baby. I think actually $1 Million Baby won like 4. Clint Eastwood won for direction. Morgan Freeman won for Best Supporting Actor. Hillary Swank won for Best Actress.
Oh, when that neck hit that chair.
And this one's over.
Okay.
End poll. So $1 Million Baby makes it out of that round.
Ken didn't like fighter, apparently.
Now we'll finish the combat and then we'll move on to football.
Okay.
So now we have Rocky and 3 Ninjas.
Oh,
You talked 3 Ninjas up so much.
I know. I'm so mad that Rocky took over Rocky 4. I'm not happy with the chat right now.
You're just putting Rocky into the trash.
Disappointed me.
Shelley Young, she likes the happy endings. Yeah, $1 Million Baby's a great movie, but it is not happy. So the poll is live. Rocky 3 Ninjas. This one looks like it's going to be a slam dunk as well.
I think you can call this one early.
With 3% of the vote in from Massachusetts, we have named Rocky the winner.
KDL is boycotting the voting anymore.
So Rocky moves on. And now it's going to be between Karate Kid and $1 Million Baby.
Okay.
Hit the wrong button.
Wax on, wax off.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device you like.
Oh my gosh. Karate Kid. $1 Million Baby.
What are we at, Mark? What are we going to get? 25 votes this time? Let's see.
You guys better vote Karate Kid. Come on. No swaying the. Oh my goodness.
25
Really?
votes? Is that what we're kind of holding steady at? That's how many people are voting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Another slam dunk. So we'll go ahead and end this. Karate Kid makes it to the finals of the combat sports movies.
This is a tough
And
final.
the champion will come down between Rocky and Karate Kid.
Drum roll.
Cobra Kai is a TV series, Fergie. Not a movie.
Oh, 24 votes or 25. Come on.
I think we can call this one.
Closer, but yeah.
And the winner of the combat movies was Rocky. So now we can go to the football. We'll see how far we get with this.
Holy
and then
smokes.
maybe we won't be as busy next week and can do more.
Okay.
Um,
Football's gonna be hard. Holy smokes.
so football is, did it not move for me? Okay, there we go.
Are these based off of the voting of last week? Like from the chat?
The people in it, the rankings are not. The rankings have nothing to do.
Is this like a generic March Madness bracket that just had numbers on it?
It's just it's a bracket website where you can
okay.
pick how many, and then it kind of does it out. So we have any given Sunday
Versus Rudy. So Ken, they're not ranked that way. Like just because you see 28 next to Rudy, they're not seated. Scott just threw them up there. The numbers were pre-populated on this.
Right.
So
It was
no.
hard enough to just get them.
Just pretend they all are like
The same.
2 or 1 exactly.
Any Given Sunday versus Rudy. Sorry, typing slow.
I'm in. There's only 22 votes. Oh, whoa. Come on, folks. What the heck? I'm shocked.
Oh, it's tight.
I am shocked.
We're at 25 votes. Do we call it?
Yep, that's what's been voting.
That's what. Oh, 26.
Oh, 26.
Oop, 26. The winner
I can't
is
believe it.
Rudy.
I'm shocked.
A lot of underdogs in the chat then.
So what's weird is as I'm doing the poll like live on YouTube, and you can't see the bracket move. So I'm going to stop sharing, move the bracket, and then I'll share again.
Okay. KDL, we're back to 26 voters because KDL is no longer boycotting.
Okay. All right. So Rudy is on. Now we have Little Giants and the Replacements.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. All right.
I like these two movies a lot,
Yeah,
but one of these was in my top 5 last week.
That's true.
Oh.
And
looks like the chat's liking these underdog people and
It does
teams.
seem that way.
Rudy and the Replacement.
With the win.
I mean, I guess Little Giants was underdog too.
Oh, I see what I've done. I actually have paused the video. Okay. The Replacements gets the win. So it moves on. And now we go to Remember the Titans versus The Longest Yard.
Okay.
The 1974 version.
Okay.
So remember.
Anything with children playing sports is a no vote for me. Why? Should children not be playing sports?
So this is the Burt Reynolds Longest Yard, not the Adam Sandler Longest Yard.
It still shouldn't matter.
We're already at 26.
That's our
and
number.
It's pretty good. All right. It is called Remember the Titans gets the win.
Freaking great movie.
And now we have, I forgot to end the poll. Okay. We have Friday Night Lights.
Oh, you put my two next to each other. This is too hard.
Varsity Blues.
Okay. This is tough, but I picked one over the other last week, so. Wow, chat.
Come on, let's get up there.
3 more of you.
And I don't want your life. We're going to call it, and it is Friday Night Lights.
I mean, Varsity Blues did okay. It wasn't a complete wash.
What was the closest one so far? It was Karate Kid.
It was Rocky 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right. Now we're back up to the top. Rudy versus the Replacements. And we're live.
Okay.
I agree. The Friday Night Lights show was better than the movie.
I agree.
Got
If
some
people,
people
are,
rooting
if
for
people are
Rudy.
listening to the show versus watching, it's going to be a tough 30 minutes
Yeah.
because they can't see the
And
poll.
we'll give it 10 more seconds in case one more person wants to vote because we are 54-46.
Ooh, that's tight.
Oh.
Come on, there's 74 people watching.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. The Replacements beats out Rudy. An underdog beats the underdog. And then we now go Friday Night Lights and Remember the Titans.
All right.
And we are live. $50-50.
Oh, this is close. No, never mind. Mine
Not
upgraded.
anymore.
It was close for 2 seconds.
We're up to 27 votes.
Holly, you need to watch more sports movies.
And this is a runaway for Remember the Titans.
Such a good movie.
It is such a good
And
movie.
for the best football movie of all time, we have The Replacements, which I wouldn't have thought would made it this far.
Yeah, I agree.
Oops. Shoot.
If Any Good Sunday would have beat Rudy in the first place, I feel like it'd be up here.
Like Rocky 4.
I don't know what happened there.
So Replacements versus Remember the Titans for the championship.
Boom. 10 seconds. This one will be done.
Yeah, this one could be a landslide.
Yeah, this is a lopsided one.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and end this. Remember the Titans, the greatest football movie of all time. All right.
I like it.
Do we want to do baseball? Knock that one out.
Sure. We can get it done in about 10 minutes. We'll still be under an hour and a half.
All right. Here we go. Major League versus the Sandlot.
Okay.
Tough one to start. I think baseball is one of the strongest brackets.
Yeah. We were quick with that one, Shelley.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's way closer than I expected.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh
my.
my goodness.
Oh my.
It is literally 50-50 at
Oh
20.
my. What do we do? Someone vote. Someone vote. There's 68 of you. Come on.
There we go.
Yes.
In 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2,
what do we do?
1.
You need a
It's
winner.
still tied. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Major League gets the win.
What?
42-48. 52-48.
who voted?
Holy shit. That
Did
one
you
was
vote?
a tight one.
Oh. How does Sandlot lose? Come
I don't
on,
know.
people.
All right. Now we go Field of Dreams in a league of their own.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Why'd
my
you put these two
gosh.
together?
Look at the baseball movies. They are incredible.
This is so. Oh, man.
Damn,
We get
that was
shorter
a close
titles.
one. You were like calling it quits and it was 50-50. I was like, you can't close the poll right now.
I waited till it went up one more and then it.
Yep, it did. It clicked over right when you said it.
All right. Field of Dreams, a league of their own. If
my
you
God.
build it,
This one's
Okay,
close too. Oh my
Let's get on it.
gosh.
Don't leave. It's not that stressful.
Come on,
It's
people,
kind of
vote.
stressful. I'm overstimulated.
Oh my goodness. No way. All right. 5, 4, 3,
No way.
2, 1.
Yes.
A league of their own, 54-46. Damn, these are really tight in the
I'm
baseball.
shocked. Field of Dreams is one of my favorite
Poor
movies
Train to
ever.
Live. That's just losing.
Shelly, you might need to like close the chat, like completely close your YouTube and bring it back up.
Yeah.
I had to close my chat completely and bring it back up.
All right, we got Moneyball and For Love of the Game.
Well, see, you could have moved Field of Dreams against one of these two.
You're going to have to play everybody.
This bracket.
Yeah, but the top of the bracket's more stacked.
Yes. Like Field of Dreams probably should have won this whole bracket, and now it's not even in.
If it can't beat a league of their own, it's not going to beat it later.
Well, those were the top two in the bracket.
All right, here we go. It's another tight one. 5,
Someone else got to
4,
vote.
3, 2, 1. End poll. Moneyball 52-48.
What?
Wow. So close, all of them. All of these baseball ones have been just so close.
You say I did a bad job, but everyone has been like within.
Yeah,
2%.
they've all been like one.
Yeah,
vote
but that's
difference.
part of the problem. They're too, like, I'm telling you, Field of Dreams would have been there. It would have been not that close.
This is just like your affiliate fee thing. I'm done with you.
Terry agrees with me.
All right,
The chat
42
agrees.
or The Natural.
Okay.
42, Chadwick Boseman's best movie ever. Way better than Black Panther.
Oh, this. Oh, man, chat. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this one is not close.
Yeah, this was not as close.
Surprised.
All right, we'll close
I don't
it
know The
down.
Natural.
I don't know The Natural either.
Robert Redford?
I didn't see neither.
American Icon?
I didn't see 42 either. So
Oh.
I voted
look
on a
Ah.
just kind of guess.
Oh my gosh, I love these. Maybe it's because I'm old, but I love these two movies. So The Natural moves forward. All right, now.
You needed an audit of this bracket before you released it.
Oh my gosh. Now we go Major League, a league of their own.
Megan, did you vote for 42?
I voted 42 and I haven't seen it.
I voted 42 too. That was one of my picks from last week. What is happening?
It is 50-50.
All right.
Oh my God, what? Major League, come on. Joe Boo. I not hit curveball. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man. That's another close one.
A league of their own. Oh, what a damn shame.
Wow. Are you going to post the full bracket or are you just going to post the finalists like the next round?
I think at the end I'll post it all.
Okay.
It's big though. It's big.
You can just do a few pages on your Instagram maybe.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go. For the finals of baseball, we have Moneyball and The Natural.
Oh man.
Oh, this is a semifinal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower.
There we go. Are you voting? Oh.
And
Guess I gotta
5,
watch the natural.
4, 3, 2, 1. And the natural gets the win.
I do not know what that movie is.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Oh my gosh. It is so good.
Is it better than A League of Their Own?
No, Carolyne.
Go pick me out a winner, Timmy.
Have you seen The Natural?
Okay. So now finals for baseball. Never thought this would be it. A League of Their Own.
I wanted Sandlot.
And the next.
I wanted Field of Dreams.
I would have never guessed, Jamie.
I mean, I really like A League of Their Own. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with this.
The Natural and A League of Their Own out for votes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. The winner, an undisputed baseball movie, The Natural. We have one more bracket and it's ice. We can bang this out and then do the other half of the bracket next week.
Okay, that took like 6 minutes, so that'll be about perfect timing.
Okay. So here we go, real quick.
I agree, Jenny. I think there's some old ass people in the chat. I think that's what happened.
The Cutting Edge versus Goon.
Okay.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. Chat's making it closer than I would expect.
Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And poll. And Topic gets the win. All right, next we have Miracle and Blades of Glory.
Okay.
Two completely different movies.
Completely.
Yeah.
There's a clear winner here. Come on, chat.
Miracle, Blades of Glory. Here we go. Us old asses actually watched movies, not binging Netflix.
This one was very lopsided.
Oh, this is a very, very lopsided one. We
Wow.
will end poll.
Good job,
Miracle
chat.
takes the win.
Redeeming yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is Mighty Ducks. The
If you
first
guys
one.
don't come through here, I'm gonna be real mad.
The Mighty Ducks is the first one. The first Mighty Ducks.
I like
And
the second one.
Mr. Alaska.
Is D2 in here?
Yeah. Show us the rest of this bracket.
It doesn't
Scroll down.
matter on this vote.
This one's tough.
Which Mighty Ducks do you like better?
Well, I like regular Mighty Ducks. I think Mystery Alaska.
D2's the best one.
This is a tough one for me. Oh, chat out
It's
of the
not
park.
going to matter.
Okay.
We're going to end poll. The Mighty Ducks blows Mystery Alaska away. I love Mystery Alaska.
I know it's really good.
I probably like it more than Mighty Ducks. All right. And the final one
Oh, you did
is
Cool Runnings.
Slapshot or Cool Runnings.
Boy. Okay.
I thought D2 was the most popular one of the Mighty Ducks, like by far. So I'm surprised you picked the first one. So maybe it's just my generation. Slap shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What the heck? Have people not seen Slapshot? What's going on?
30 people voting on this one. Holy smokes. People are trying to get in
5,
there.
4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. Cool Runnings gets the win. Slapshot was like the first like adult movie, like our movie I think I ever saw.
That means it's old.
It is?
I'm surprised it didn't win with this chat.
Wow, you are so bitter. All right, so now we are to the semis. We have the Cutting Edge versus Miracle.
Whew.
Easy. There's 2 clear favorites in these top 4 that are left.
Cutting Edge versus Miracle. We are live.
Than I expected. Oh, I am back.
And a landslide for Miracle. We don't even have to.
No, shut it down.
All right, so Miracle gets the win. Now we got Mighty Ducks and Cool Running.
Yeah, this one's gonna be. You're in about 10 seconds on this one.
It should, but you don't know.
That's true. We'll see what the chat does. I think we'll be safe on this one.
I still don't like that it's the 1 and not the 2.
Yeah.
D2 is so much better.
2 awful movies, says Jeff. Pretty definitive.
You think?
Yep.
All right, well, we can probably end it. Mighty Ducks makes it to the finals of hockey movies. So now it is between the Mighty Ducks and Miracle.
This one could be tight. I don't even know if Youngbloods got like voted on. Jeff, did you put it in the chat last week?
Youngblood came in, but very low on the votes.
There you go. Jeff, you got to tell your friends. Vote often.
Easy pick. Easy pick.
Well, there's your answer right there. That's
There you
where it
go.
was.
And Miracle gets the win. So, Miracle is our favorite hockey movie. The Natural is our favorite baseball movie. Remember the Titans is our favorite football movie. And Rocky is our favorite combat sports movie. They will face off against each other on the left side of the bracket. Next week, we will do the right side, and then we will finish it off.
What categories are left?
There's racing, there's basketball, there's other, and I think we have enough golf.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't quite finished that side, I'll be honest.
All right.
When the stuff broke today, I focused on that, not the right side of the bracket.
I think we got 4 solid choices here.
Soccer will probably be in other, Jeff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's vote. Go into the chat today and add them so Scott can finish the right side of the bracket.
Yeah, if you have nominations for basketball, racing,
Space Jams,
golf, or other, then put it in the comments of this video when we're done here, or or there's a poll out on YouTube. You can answer it there as well. Thanks. This must have taken a lot of time to build. Took a little bit of time. I won't lie, but it was fun. It was fun. It was worth it.
Terry, have you seen Happy Gilmore?
I nominate Warrior again and Major League. You cannot get people readmitted into the poll.
You can put Hoosiers on basketball.
You can close the poll.
Love and Basketball has been nominated a few times.
That's way up there.
Tin Cup and
Carter
Happy Gilmore
too.
are most likely going to be in the poll.
Bagger Vance.
Hoosiers will be in the poll. Caddyshack has been nominated. That is our first Bagger Vance.
That's now that they say that, you need to add that. I'm voting on that.
Air Bud didn't make the cut. Which Air Bud? Air Bud, the football movie, Air Bud, the basketball movie. He's been in a few. White Men Can't Jump is probably in the list. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, Caddyshack, I'm old. Yeah. Juana Man has been nominated a few times. Yeah. Basketball is like baseball. There's so many nominations for that. Like there was stuff that I love that I couldn't get into the poll, and it really broke my heart. Cinderella Man didn't make it.
Yeah, that's true. Caroline, have you watched White Men Can't Jump?
I have not.
You got to do that before next week.
I have a busy week of school. It's because it's the last week of school before break. So I have
American Anthem is a great movie. No, it's not a great movie, but I did watch it when I was a kid. I thought Janet Jones was super cute back then. And then she married Wayne Gretzky. Broke my heart. Roadhouse is not a sport. Hoop Dreams has been nominated. Bull Durham did not get enough votes, Terry. So there is a bowling movie called Kingpin.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
But this would be the first nomination for Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did think Janet Jones was the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, and all that jazzy stuff. Blue Chips has been nominated, but not very much. Whip It, I think you're the first person to nominate that. Roller Derby has not made the cut very much. Is The Big Lebowski a bowling movie? I would not call it a bowling movie.
Did we get Bring It On?
In other?
The category is the one I don't have all tabulated yet.
Okay.
But there has been a few Bring It Ons. And Chariots of Fire has been nominated a handful of times. So.
Cool.
All right, guys. This was fun. Glad you could all join us. We started off hot. We ended fun. Hope you had fun at either the beginning or the end of this thing, but it was a wild ride tonight and really appreciate you. Don't forget, if you want to sleep better, recover better, get Thirdsy, go to thirdsy.com/Jazzy and use the promo code Jazzy to get 15% off your order. With that, you guys are awesome. Love you all. I'll probably be on tomorrow to talk more about this stupid sale thing that everybody hates my take on, but it's my take. And that's it. So with that, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate that. That support is a lot. It's free. It's a lot. It means a ton. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.